Good morning, students. We are learning about parallel lines and transversal, and we have already studied the properties of angles formed with the parallel lines and its transversal. Now, here I had given you this problem as homework, okay? But I know few students are facing some difficulties solving this problem, so I'm going to just read it once. So here, ray AF and ray BD. Okay, this AE is parallel to ray BD, that is given, and this ray AF and this ray BC are the angle bisectors. Okay, angle bisectors means angles, lines which bisect the given angles into two equal parts. Now, can you see here this angle X and this is angle X? So if this line is bisecting this angle, that means we need to add these two, right? So this total angle will be equal to 2x and this total angle will be equal to 2y. Now since these two lines are parallel, so this AB will act as transversal. Are you getting my point? So when these are parallel and this is transversal, these things are given, we can say that this angle is equal to this angle. How? Because these angles are alternate angles. Okay, so write down in the given. So we need to prove that this ray AF is parallel to ray BC. These two rays are parallel. Now, when the lines are parallel, we have learnt one very important property, that is, when the angles formed by these parallel lines and transversal are congruent, which angles, alternate angles are congruent, then the lines are parallel. But here given is these lines are parallel, that's why we can write that this angle EAB, yes, this angle is congruent with angle ABD, this whole angle. Okay, why? Reason you will write alternate angle test, right? This is we have learned till now. Okay, but what is angle EAB? Since twice of this one angle, right? Why I am saying twice? Why I am saying twice of this angle? Because bisector means it divides, the line divides this whole angle into two equal parts. These two parts are equal. That's why I have written this EAB is equals to twice of EAF. Okay, and here this ABD is equals to twice of this angle, because this should be equal. Okay, this is 2, this is 3, and that is this EAF is equals to EFAB, and this ABC is equals to CBD or DBC. Okay, and if this and this are congruent, then we can say these two lines are also congruent because these angles are alternate angles. So therefore we'll write angle angle FAB is congruent to angle ABC. The reason is alternate angles. Okay, and according to our alternate angle test, if the alternate angles are congruent, then we can say that these two lines are parallel. Hence, this ray AF is parallel to ray BC. Proved. Okay, I hope you have understood this. Now this is our next problem and I'm going to read it. So a transversal EF, so here if you look here, this transversal EF is intersecting this line AB and CD at point P and Q respectively, and this ray PR and QS are parallel and they are the bisectors of angle BPQ and angle PQC respectively. Okay, so we need to prove that this line AB and this line CD is parallel. Okay, first we will write given and to prove. Angle bisector means what? This angle, this total angle will be twice of this one angle. So if this is x, then the total angle will be twice of x. Okay, these two lines are parallel, that means this angle and this angle is congruent. Yes, so let's write angle RPQ is congruent with angle SQP. What is the reason? They are alternate angles. And on the basis of what we are saying this? Because they have given that these two are parallel to each other. Okay, so if these are parallel, then we can definitely say that this angle and this angle are congruent because they are alternate angles. Okay, if these two are equal, that means if we take twice of this angle and twice of this angle, if we multiply these two on both sides, we will get that these major angles will be equal. So I'm just multiplying this as twice of angle RPQ, because bisector bisects angle into two equal parts. Let's take this is equals to twice of angle SQP. Okay, but you know that this twice of this angle, okay, is going to be angle this. So angle PQC, the whole angle I am talking about. And similarly, this congruent will be BPQ, angle BPQ. Okay, if you observe this diagram carefully, this line and this line, okay, and there's one transversal. Okay, if this is congruent to this, they are on the opposite sides of a transversal. These two are alternate angles, and if they are congruent, we can say that these lines are parallel. They are congruent, therefore we can say. I hope you have understood this line. It was very easy. AB is parallel to line CD. So students, do watch the videos, and if you have any doubts, you can ask me anytime, and I'll see you on Google Meet.